Ladies and gentlemen, it's Ask the Author Friday. Ask the Author Friday is still my opportunity to have a nice little weekly fireside chat with you all. If you have any questions for future weeks, feel free to hit the comments section. If you enjoy this or any of my other content, feel free to subscribe. Yes, subscribe. Usually up there. Here we go. Do you ever self-insert insert a character based on yourself into your books? All the time. Usually the coming-of-age protagonist, initially looked down upon, eventually discovers. If he doesn't discover the respect of others, he discovers respect for himself. Grows out of it. Yeah, it's a good question. What is home to you? Where the heart is. I mean, okay. Home is where it's most familiar and where you feel safest and most secure. That is home. The people with whom you can feel safest and most secure, that's family. Generally speaking, are people all good or all evil? Not since the time of Jesus Christ or Mother Teresa. Maybe St. Francis of Assisi has anyone been all good. Not since the time of Hitler has somebody been all 100% pure evil. Let's circle back to the saints. Even they were fallen men and women until Christ found them. So, yeah, I believe that we all have the ability to do good, to be compassionate, to help others, and to use our strengths for a common good. And we all have the yen sometimes to do evil, to act selfishly or unjustly, or do something that's just not right, and we know it. Most iconic Hanna-Barbera hero. Most iconic Hanna-Barbera hero. Nowhere did that say that they had to be super. Let's see. Most iconic Hanna-Barbera hero. If not Race Bannon from Johnny Quest, I am going to go with the Alex Toth heroes. Space Ghost is probably the most iconic. There are some days I prefer Birdman, or even Young Samson, but Space Ghost is the most iconic. Definitely. Next question. Okay. Most iconic Filmation villain. Most iconic Filmation villain. So we're done talking about Hanna-Barbera and the heroes. You want to talk about Filmation and villainy. It's pretty clear what I want the answer to be, and I have never been shy about that. if we're playing favorites, then Hordak and the Evil Horde. Definitely. For just the legacy and for just the legacy left behind on Filmation lore and Masters of the Universe lore in particular, it would be criminal for me to not answer Skeletor. Yeah. Skeletor is by far the most iconic villain in Filmation lore. Who was I going to say? Primeval from Filmation's Ghostbusters, Tex Hex from Bravestar. Stampede is a good villain. Stampede's a better villain than Tex, but again, he's not reaching the levels of icon that Skeletor reached. Ming the Merciless from Flash Gordon was in the Flash Gordon comics long before Filmation got a hold of the property. Same with when they televised Shazam. Dr. Sivana, Black Adam, Mr. Mind, they all already existed. Skeletor. Yeah. This has been Ask the Author Friday. If you have any questions for future weeks, feel free to type them in the comments. If you enjoy this or any of my other content, feel free to subscribe. Subscribe, yes. Thank you. Have a blessed day and a happy weekend.